I think before the drugs kicked in, it was like with any other hood. I'm out of here. I ain't gonna judge you, nigga, but I would judge myself. Any judgments I'ma hold for myself. Man, I was watching them niggas. They was still in the struggle. We gave up the struggle for the street.
It's about 6 in the morning. And I'ma go to 6 in the morning. It's 24/7, I be on it. And I'ma go and get it cause I want it. I'm so G and they like that.
What up, though? What up, though? Welcome to the Culture Podcast 313. I'm your host, Big Rufus, to tell your mama Rufus came back. And we live. Season 2 in full motherfucking effect. We rebranding, getting shit back together. So I had to bring some dope ass motherfucking guests in here. Like, we have a lot of actors, rappers, singers, and all that shit. I brought a businessman in this motherfucker, you feel me? Who come from the same way as me, pretty much.
Yeah.
Same type of, growing up. Music involved heavily, you understand? But my baby be kicking some real game and knowledge. If y'all ain't already seen it, you know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to welcome to the show T the Shirt Guy, aka T Baby Goddamn Me.
Yeah, T the Shirt Guy, your friendly neighborhood shirt guy.
What's up, my baby?
What's up, though, bro?
Listen, bro, I brought you here, man, because I feel it's real important that as a culture, we give our people some game. You know what I mean? You know what I mean when I say game. Like, you come from the streets and turned your life around from running the streets to being a full-time businessman type shit. And a lot of niggas don't get to leave the street.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It wasn't easy.
I know it. I can only imagine. So take us back, man. East Warren's finest, man. Deep East in the motherfucking building. Shout out to the Deep East family.
Shout out to my Deep East family, man. Shout out to the whole set, East Warren. You know what it is, all the way up and down.
So can you take us back to the East Warren days, growing up on East Warren?
Oh man, just like any other hood, especially the old days. We was back then. I touched down on East Warren in the '80s. So back then,
80s, goddamn.
yeah, it was still Asians over there. The skinheads were still over there, and some of the Italians were still over there. So what had happened was, around that time, I guess they was still going through the reverse gentrification. All the niggas, all the blacks moving,
Breaking it in.
Yeah, we spread it out. Now we getting into the cribs, we buying brick houses. So my old dude and my OG, we touched down. We came from Van Dyke first, down there off the, you know what I'm saying?
East side shit.
Yeah, Van Dyke Canfield set. Touched down from over there, came over there, got the crib, and saw that it was a whole world over there already when I got there. You know what I'm saying?
All you had to do is find your way.
Yeah, they already had you know what I mean? It was already shit like East Warren Posse. BKs was down there. Chamber Brothers was already there.
I remember riding down East Warren, seeing that shit everywhere. EWP.
Yeah, you'll see that EWP. You know what I'm saying? East Warren Posse shit. I was a young cat. I'm like 9, 10 years old. I want off the porch, but I'm too little.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But Big Bro used to have them niggas coming in and out of there.
What was it like growing up on, just with like you say, gentrification was happening? Like, what was it like just seeing that transition from like, that to all niggas pretty much?
I didn't know the significance of it until basically once it started going bad, 2008, when the real estate collapse happened and all that. I didn't even know how important it was. While I was living in it and we walking in it, man, I ain't started missing that shit because the stores back then was still private owned stores. I'm a proponent for bring back the mom and pops.
Yeah.
Because that's my background. I was able to go in there, you get to learning their names, they knew your names in the store.
For sure, gas stations and all that. They tell your mom on your ass.
They tell your mom on your ass. Back then I was able to, we were still going to the store with the note. Get a pack of cigarettes for the old dude.
Pass it to the man.
Yeah, you slide to a man. I ain't got no money, I just got the note. You need them Benson and Hedges menthol.
Green pack,
yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? It was, and the businesses. It was, man, East Warren had businesses up and down.
That's
You know what I'm
smart,
saying? Something even as small as the lunch lady. The lunch lady was linked in. The lunch lady, you know what I mean, up at the schools, they stayed in the blocks. So the lunch lady at the school, yeah, she the candy house lady in the hood. You know what I mean? It's the
Fucking
same woman
candy
you
house.
trust. She been serving y'all since y'all was baby.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's
It's-
auntie.
That's auntie. That's auntie. Yeah. East Warren is something else. I think before the drugs kicked in, it was like with any other hood. A bunch of people that was like the hard working, the blue collar people, the families coming together. You know,
So the drugs really fucked everything up.
dog, the drugs changed the game. Like I say, when I touched down, the Chambers and niggas was the shit, but they still had weed out. Them niggas was the shit for having weed.
Y'all remember them weed houses?
You know what I mean? Them niggas had the weed. When the hood I left, nigga, the Curry brothers was the shit over there. The niggas had weed. You know what I mean? But when I got of age, by the time I jumped off the porch at 11, right? In the 6th grade, I jumped off the porch in 11. By the 8th grade, nigga, my world history teacher, my social studies teacher, now she coming to the house. You know what I mean? I jumped
cop.
off, yeah, to cop.
Damn.
You know what I mean? That shit threw me for a loop.
Damn.
That was like a eye opener. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you know, but I'm young and naive. In my mind, I'm like, yeah, well, shit, let's get it.
What's happening? Yeah, you ain't
Yeah,
get it.
damn, I hope Mr. Jeffrey come through here, the math teacher. I can't stand that nigga up in the shorty. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was able to see the change, and I didn't realize what was going on. Even we jumped off the porch here, we needed in. So, you know what I'm saying? Back then it was MacTown, East Warren. You
Right
know what
on.
I'm saying? That was it.
Right
You know,
on.
that's all we knew. I don't give a fuck. MacTown niggas going to Southeastern. They going to Foch,
Yeah.
Remus Robinson,
Joy,
back,
all
yeah,
that shit,
Joy and
yeah.
all of that. You know what I'm saying? East Warren niggas all up and down Clark, Jackson Middle School, Hamilton Middle School.
So, all right, I'm gonna come back, but I just got one question before I get back. What street is the capital of the East Side?
Which street is the capital of the East Side?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say East Warren.
I knew you,
gonna
but
say East
in
Warren.
reality, I feel like it really is though, because East Warren is like 7 miles.
Yeah, it
For the
wasn't
West Side.
because East Warren always wasn't it.
It wasn't. It
It was
became
always
it,
7
though.
miles. It was always 7 miles. But right now, East Warren got it. East Warren hitting with the talent. Don't forget the wine that's come up off East Warren. They was up in the Parkside Project.
You learning me something. I had no idea.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I always say, man, East Warren, with the whole East Side, it got the cream of the crop. We got the best pimps, the best players, the best preachers, some of the best politicians. You know what I'm saying? With a goal in mind, though. With a goal in mind. Them niggas was working with, they was moving with intention. You could tell they was walking in purpose. It ain't like how it is now. You know what I mean?
Explain how it is now, like what you mean.
I
to the
explained
people.
it like this: integrity, morality. That was a big thing with whoever was involved with the ways to making, you know what I'm saying, cutting corners.
Yeah.
So we at the family reunion, Unc gonna pull up with a little extra meat and a little extra fish. You know what I'm saying? He got the big rollout grill. We know this nigga ain't got what we call a legal job. He don't work at the plant.
Right.
Everybody
You
respect
got that
him.
extra.
You know what I mean? And like I explained to my nephews and my youngest, you know, even when we was young and we was thugging like a motherfucker, we was still reliable.
For sure.
You know, mama call, you can still come. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you exclusive right now.
Please, dude.
We the Culture 313
Please,
exclusive
dude.
right here, hood vlogs or whatever
Love
you wanna
got that.
call
I
this
love
shit.
the exclusive.
What you gotta call this shit. So me and my man Twins, RIP to my man Twins. Can y'all hear me? Should I leave?
Oh no, you was good.
RIP to my man Twins, right? So a nigga came short with some money, was bullshitting. We gave him a chance. Now it's time to penalize the nigga, right? So we throw the nigga in the trunk. Boom, come on, nigga. You finna ride with us. We make the nigga think we finna take him far out. We rolled through Chandler Park through a couple times with him in the trunk.
Make him think he
Then my
far.
mama called. Nigga, my mama called right in the middle of this shit. Like, look, I need you to. Who you got with you? That's how my mama used to do.
Yeah,
She
who
don't
you
give a
got
fuck.
with
Who
you?
you got with
They
you?
finna help.
I need these flowers planted. You see what I'm saying? So it was like, nigga, we pulled straight on up, got the nigga in the trunk.
Why
I
you
held
pull up the
mama.
mom?
Nigga, we dig up the dirt, till the soil, help it with the plants, drop the plants down, jump back in the ride. Nigga, you should have seen me. I leaned up when I pull up, I leaned in and say, look, nigga, if you make a sound. You know what I'm
outta
saying?
here.
Nigga, if you make a sound, let my mama know that I got somebody in the trunk. It was that serious. You know, it was the morality and the morality and the integrity that what we call the street nigga now, what he had back then was entirely different. It was entirely different. You understand? When they spoke about the G code right back then, they wasn't talking about the rules. They was talking about the code of ethics.
Yeah, and principles.
It's something. Yeah, it's principles.
Yeah.
It's something that you would put on yourself. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Any bylaws or any policies I'm finna run with is gonna be for me.
Period.
That's gonna govern my behavior. I ain't got to be looking at nigga. I don't care that you was a freak ass nigga. I don't care if you beat your wife, nigga, because I'm not gonna beat my wife.
Yeah, that ain't gonna do
You see
it.
what I'm saying? So, nigga, I understand. You want to bust her head, nigga. I'm out of here. I ain't gonna judge you, nigga, but I would judge myself. Any
sure.
judgments I'ma hold for myself. So I understood that. When them old school niggas back then, the ones I was watching, with the pump waves, the freaky shirt, gabardines, and the
Not the
motherfucking
freaky
shoes.
shirt.
You know what I'm saying? I was watching them
Stacy's.
niggas. They was still in the struggle. They, we gave up the struggle for the streets. So, you know, it's different now. I don't like the way it is set up now because we gave up the struggle for the streets. So what the streets give you, rules, policies, and commanders. But see, in the struggle, it gives you principles, values,
More
and
morality,
virtue.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, moral. Yeah.
So, what would you consider today's street niggas?
Today's street nigga.
Is it street niggas left?
Yeah.
That stand on what we just said, the principles, the morality. Do we still have those niggas, or they come from our way?
Yeah, that's what it is. They so underground in they safe havens. They in their comfort zone to where I beg and I please. If any street nigga watching any content creation, where the camera at? Listen, I beg and I please. Don't show your head.
Flat out.
Don't. Right now at this stage where we citizens and civilians, we do not deserve to see what you're doing. It ain't our motherfucking business, dog. It ain't our business.
When did that change, bro? Like, as far as, like you said, like niggas wasn't taking pictures. Like niggas used to do the camera like this. Man, hey,
Yeah, remember that?
Hey.
Remember that?
now it's like niggas wanna, when they are doing some fuck shit, the first thing they wanna do is up the camera.
So, I don't know, man.
Like,
I don't know.
how long has been that way where it's like, yeah, this shit fucked up? 'Cause I always say, nah, the streets is fucked
No,
up.
I know. At one time we changed the way that we was doing our business. I think when it went bad, when like I say, the old school niggas, when they lost their power, when we got in power, you know what I'm saying? We changed the prices, we changed the weight of the dope. I don't mean to be talking all this shit. You know what I mean? Listen, we changed the weight of the dope. Ounce used to be 28 grams. Once we got in control, it was 24 grams.
That's crazy.
You see what I'm saying? There was no such thing.
Making up shit.
No such thing as 2-for-1s until we showed the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And with that, and them niggas wasn't putting their women in their business. And if they did, she caught the case with them. What we did was we'd jack our little money off and we'd put our girl in our business just to get our money for the re-up. But we, you know what I mean? It's different. It's different. Them old school niggas wasn't coming to their woman for the re-up.
Man, most niggas I know who understand principle, morality, respect, honor, they don't even like to come outside no more.
Yeah, it's scary.
It's scary because them the niggas who would kill your ass for real.
Yeah, because they operating under the rules was given, you know what I mean? The bylaws, the guidelines was given so everybody can operate on an even keel. You know what I mean? It's no different than the street light. A street light is in place, dog, and we all agree that we gonna abide by the street light. So that's the right there. But other than that, nigga, I'm finna speed. I always want to speed. I never want to stop at corners. But we all in agreement. So when you get a nigga that's gonna say, well, fuck it, I'm not gonna stop at the corner, even though everybody else agreed to stop at the corner. It ain't making him tough. It ain't making him hard. He just fucking up the system.
The clown.
Yeah, the clown nigga, he fucking up the system. I don't knock him because we need them niggas to be able to point out.
Example.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
I don't knock them because we need to, but we need to point them out.
There you go.
We need to point them out for sure.
So, I want to catch him up a little bit. So I've been knowing T y'all 25 plus, maybe even 30 years.
Definitely.
And it started from the music shit, and that shit made us family. You know what I'm saying? So I want to take it back to the Deep East Entertainment. You know what I mean? T-Baby days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What brought the music thing about?
Dog, we was always musically inclined. Big family. I got that big family. I come from this, you know, that old school setting. Nigga, when Michael Jackson, they did the Motown, the 25, Michael Jackson did his performance. Nigga, all the old heads, come here.
Do that thing you be doing.
Yeah, you too. Damn. Trey, come here. Showdown, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We having a dance off, you know what I'm saying? They sitting there drinking and laughing, we entertaining. Because back then everybody, you know, they was looking for talent. That Jackson 5 template is what's
For real.
Yeah, the new edition come out the Jackson
Off
5
that,
template.
yeah, all them groups
You know?
and shit.
Nigga, I used to be practicing, nigga. I used to be at the motherfucking crib. I know the weekend finna come up. My daddy finna come pick me up, take me to my auntie
Gotta have
house.
your best routine,
Nigga, I'm
man.
working on my shit, nigga. Like
What you gonna do?
motherfucker. That motherfucker breaking fucked around and came out, nigga. Yeah, so we always had that in us. My mama got us in church 4-5 days out the week. So one of them days, nigga, me and my bros, we like, okay, they doing choir rehearsal. We working. Big bro know how to rap. This nigga know how to rap. This nigga got this motherfucking Run DMC hat.
Yeah.
Jackie got this radio. You know what I'm saying? He know how to rap. So we started doing church rap.
Church rap.
Church rap, yeah. Remember that little them three niggas? Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, that type of shit. We was playing them little niggas in the
You fucking
in
me
the
up.
cup. Yeah, that's Bible talk. That's Bible talk.
Now, it's funny you said something I can relate to though. You said we was going to church.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of what helped fuck this shit up too, because motherfuckers ain't raising their families to be in church no more.
Yeah.
Not discrediting any other religion or whatever, but I'm saying when I was growing up, nigga, you had to go to church.
You had to go to church.
They had something that they call church clothes.
That's
If
right.
you go over your granny house, auntie house, nigga, the first thing they ask you when you get there,
You
you
got
got
your
your church clothes.
with you.
1,000%.
You got the church clothes with you.
I don't know. Listen, we went to prayer meeting, Bible study, choir rehearsal, morning service, like all these services. Like I just think they took God out the house. I'm gonna say God because we believe in God where I'm from.
A lot of us couldn't wait. You know what I mean? A lot of us couldn't wait for
I
that
couldn't
moment.
either. I
Niggas
couldn't
like,
wait
nigga, you
till
know
I got
what?
old enough to say I ain't going to church.
I can't wait till I'm old enough to be like, nigga, I ain't going. I
That-
don't want to go today,
That
man.
fucked it up because we ain't making our
I
kids
don't wanna go today, man.
Yeah, I don't want to go today.
Mama like, no problem, nigga. I'm finna send you down south to your daddy. Nigga, yeah, you don't want to go to church? Oh yeah, you ready, nigga? You smelling yourself? Yeah, you ready to go with your daddy, nigga?
Now with the music, what made you want to keep
so
going?
what it was, but let me give you this, yeah. So Big Bro, like the '80s, late '80s, Big Bro used to go on East Warren. They had a studio for like an open studio, where it's $7 an hour. You got to come in there. That bitch got the full track,
And the real,
yeah, with the little reel hook up.
this nigga say that.
It's
$7.
a band down there they playing. It's a full blown band they playing down here in this booth. And the next booth is a little singer, also Cyndi Lauper type of singer with the red hair, green hair. And Big Bro and his mans, man, shout out to Chaotic. You know what I'm saying? My big bro. Them boys used to be going up in there, they be writing they raps, you know what I'm saying? They rapping it, they shit sounded like you know what I mean, Run DMC type shit. They shit Nigga cuss one, when nigga say shit, nigga might slide shit in there, nigga. That's an X-rated type of song, you know? So I used to, you know, everything Big Bro was doing, I wanted to do. That's how I got crazy and wild out here. Because
Following Big Bro.
I'm following Big Bro. He ain't finna let me endure and fuck with none. They actually niggas playing football, basketball, and all this type of shit. So I'm the little brother that's on the hood block. Nigga, I gotta meet my little friends too, you know? Meet my little friends too. So that's how I got out there. But on that music shit, Big Bro always was into music, and I always was following behind Big Bro. So I'm gonna keep it 100.
So y'all, was it always Deep East, or when did it become Deep East? Where no. When did you feel like, nigga, I'm finna rap and this what we doing?
Man, look, another hood tale. I'm finna give you another exclusive. This the truth too. Okay, so we over there on the hood, 7 Mile in St. Albans set, right? It's like 95. It's 95. It's 96. It's 96. I just come home from a murder. Boom.
In '96.
We touched down. Yeah, I was 20 years old. Just be the bad motherfucker too. Yeah. With my cousin, my first cousin was state evidence on me, and I still beat it. You know.
Damn.
Man.
Damn, cuz.
When you got a praying mama, that's a praying mama. I'm gonna put all that on mama. You know. So, but anyway, so we set up shop over there. Me and my guy on 7 Mile in St. Albans. I got a lot of my family over there. So we get one of the people crib. The niggas around the corner that we shortstopping, that we shutting they shit down. Come to find out, them niggas got mad. They find out about the hooker. We get the beef, and they say, nigga, our plug finna come through here. You know what I mean? Nigga, ooh, you know who our plug is? Nigga like, who is your plug, nigga? That nigga say, Juan. I'm like, damn,
Big
I
bro?
heard of Juan. You know what I mean? I said, I heard of Juan, Street Lord Juan.
Oh, that
I'm
Juan.
like, I heard of that nigga. I'm like, wait a minute, he from 7 Mile away? I'm like, nigga, my people know his people. So I meet the nigga, he come over to the crib on some straight up street shit to see, like, nigga, who is these niggas shortstop? He come up in the hookup, meet me and my man. He see how the demonstration we was putting down, he take a liking to a nigga, we start fucking around with each other. But this nigga, he used to pull up in the two-door Tahoe, black Tahoe, right? He, come on, get up in there. He liked the way I got down because he knew I was a fool for the camp.
Yeah,
So, you know, he really tried to steal me from my man. But the nigga say, check this shit out, nigga, I be writing, I be rapping. And that nigga let me hear some shit he was working on. I said, nigga, I'm finna do this shit.
Man, what?
That nigga say, this to all my dogs hogging sideways. I said, damn, what the fuck? And I'm like, damn, nigga, that shit sound like, you know what I mean?
I could do that.
Yeah, it sounded like I always wanted to rap, but I did not want to do that heavy D shit, that LL Cool J sound.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that shit. So I'm like, nigga, but I would rather speak on the shit than how we live.
Yeah,
I
we
couldn't
do.
do it like the NWA either. I couldn't do it like that Boys in the Hoods way. You know what I mean? Because it sounded like California. The New York nigga sounded like New York. You know what I mean? Now here I'm riding to Eshawn,
Ooh,
J
shout
to
out
the D.
Eshawn.
You know what I mean? All I played. Eshawn, J to the D, and the underground music. Master P was big in the underground with the underground shit back then. We was fucking with that. Anything that was talking street shit,
We was on.
But I needed a sound that I could be like, damn, that fit me the way I talk my shit. So I fucked around and wrote me a verse, nigga. That bitch was like about 64 bars.
Damn.
First time I write one, I let that
Yeah,
nigga
that was
whine
on.
hear that bitch, yup. I let that nigga hear that bitch. That nigga came through, I said, nigga, check this shit out. He put that same beat on that he did this shit for. I ate that bitch up. He said, boy, you got something, you know? You got
like,
something.
oh, yeah?
Yeah. We
Oh,
we
yeah?
got out of contact with each other just on some crazy shit.
Yeah.
I met that nigga on some fluke street shit, and that's the way
Detroit,
I got
some Detroit
Yeah.
shit.
On some
That's
straight
it.
Detroit shit,
On some
nigga.
Detroit shit. Niggas from around the
His
way,
man
from this
couldn't
way,
handle
that
that
way.
pressure we was putting down. You know what I mean? My man came through that, took a liking, nigga. I found out about that rap shit through Street Lord Wine.
Flat out. Shout out Street Lord Wine, man.
I knew I could do it fucking with him.
So Deep East started like really pushing because I think I met you in the late 90s.
Late 90s from the rap.
98, 99, up in there, 99,
Yeah,
somewhere
so
up in
Beat
there.
Beast started 97, right after I did that, and I brought it to face. Yeah, big
It
bro,
was
listen to this. You know what I mean?
So we all pretty much started these labels around the same time.
97.
Yeah, I'm saying because we started Raw Diamond Cut like 98,
I met
99.
I met Sweet. I met Sweet in 98.
See?
I met Sweet in 98. We first, it was the first open mic we went to was Timbo. Timbo's,
Damn.
they doing the strip. They stripping at the bottom, but on the top floor, preaching them niggas had the open mic scene.
You younger, under 30, you might not know nothing about no Timbo.
Yeah, Timbo's a strip club. That bitch,
Strip club.
But it was an after hour. That bitch wasn't
Yeah.
no normal strip club. That bitch a big building, nigga. The gambling joint strip club.
East side shit.
Yeah, he real east
It's
side
so down
shit.
now. That bitch
Real
long gone.
east side shit,
I
you
was
know
a
what I
young
mean?
nigga trying to sneak and get.
Shout out to Preach the Artist, dog. Preach the Artist brought Eminem up in there before he was Eminem. He was still what was his rap name? MC something. He was still that whatever his first name was.
Hell nah.
Real shit. I brought the shit to Big Bro. Bro liked that shit. It was already fucking around, so he had studio equipment at the crib. So we started fucking around with that shit. And meshing, you know what I mean? Okay, you do a verse, I'm gonna do a verse.
Yeah.
The Big
16.
Bros, yeah, you boo. And before you know it, man, and I'm like, we sitting up there, me and my man Twins, we sitting up in there on the porch on Phillip, nigga, like, hey, okay, what we gonna call ourselves? It was
Right.
just like that, the old regular way.
I do it
What
because
we gonna call
I
ourselves, dog? Okay, well, everybody saying Southeast, we always say we over on the Deep East. We gonna say we Deep East Entertainment.
There you go.
Yeah, that shit was monumental, dog. I met a lot of niggas from the rap scene. I fuck with still to this day.
You know what though? Me too, T. I feel like I'm from the streets and was in the streets, but I feel like I met my most people from this city, like far as just getting out, being around so much different shit. I met so many different people from fucking with music.
Fucking with the music shit.
Met a lot of motherfuckers from the street shit, but like the majority of the people that I know, and I can remember still to this day when I see them, like, oh, what up, though, nigga? And like, it be from the music shit.
Yeah, cause I got mud brothers, blood brothers, thug brothers. You know what? My mud brothers and the ones I grew up with. A lot of them niggas, we wasn't even in the game together. I'm a young nigga off the court. That's all the DBs, big bros. You know what I mean? We never did a lot of crazy business together. You know what I mean? The way I jumped off the court, the way I was activated, and I was a road runner. So the circle that I'm running with on that shit, that was really more of my blood family. You know what I'm saying? But my DBs bros, nigga, we come up as young niggas from school together, dog, and stuck together, and we put down some principles. It was like a rite of passage program that we built up with ourselves because most niggas didn't have their daddies around.
Right.
You know? So we fucked with each other all day, nigga, respected our mamas and everything. In that rap scene, we was cold in that rap scene. We was better for that rap scene.
Look, just a little bit.
We was better for that rap scene. You know what I'm saying?
That rap shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That music shit might have saved my life overall. When I look back, you know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like when I started, I'm a little younger than you. By the time I started fucking with the music, like I was a little hothead, a little bit, like just on dumb shit.
Oh yeah, y'all was raw. Oh, we used to call y'all nigga the It's All Raw.
Yeah.
I was for real, yeah.
I was nuts, and I feel like the music shit put me in a different headspace, just because I fell in love with something other than the street.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Fell in love with something other than
the only shit a nigga was fucking with was the streets other than that.
That's it.
That's it.
That studio nigga was like, that shit was like meeting a new bitch or something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I love this shit, nigga. Niggas
Hearing that shit come back, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And meeting real reputable people, stand-up people.
Mm-hmm.
I think, you know what I'm saying, when I see this shit now, shout out to DC, Detroit Connection.
DC in this bitch, goddamn it.
The majority of the niggas that's from the DC era, I fuck with, know and love them today.
Flat out,
niggas ain't passed on.
Right.
You know what I'm
still
saying?
Fuck with, that's true though.
Fuck with it today. The niggas
That's
ain't
true.
passed on. I still got my ID. I
up.
still got my ID, Paul.
I got mine too.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie, I don't got mine.
I still got my ID.
Damn.
So got mine too.
Hey, that's funny you just said that because I was one of the homies, me and Vonna was riding together, Chin, and she like, I gotta go to rehearsal virtual for this movie, and they hop on the virtual shit, and like you know how like some niggas you don't gotta see their face, but if you hear their voice, you gonna know who that is.
Yeah.
I'm driving, she on the FaceTime with the what's the name. I hear a nigga say something. I said, is that Boss? She said, how the fuck you know Boss? I said, no, tell Boss you in the car with Ruth.
That's all you gotta say.
That's it. He like, nigga, woo. So it's just funny, like you say, all the niggas from back then, they living and shit, you still know him and fuck with him today. That is fucking crazy.
R.I.P. to my nigga Rob Lee. I got to say this. I'm gonna make
City
sure
just
I
said
say
this
this.
too.
I'm gonna make
City just
sure I
said it the
say
other day.
this, dog. When it comes to that Detroit connection, let me give you the story because I saw some of that interview. I wish I was here. Shout out to my nigga City, but City, I'm gonna
I
make.
wanna hear it, nigga. I was just about to say City was just talking
talk
about
that
that.
shit, man. Man, listen, my nigga, that nigga City G played a major role in a lot of the shit that's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for the digital, if it wasn't for, you know what I mean, the new way it came out, the new platforms, the 2010, 2012 platforms that changed shit from hard copy CDs and went digital, if it wasn't for that scene right there, you know what I mean, you wouldn't know a lot more about what you're supposed to know. You know what I mean? That's just real talk. That's
Shout out
just
to my
real
nigga
talk.
City
Man,
G,
shout out to
goddamn.
my nigga City G, nigga.
So he was being humble the other day.
Yeah. I saw him he was in his director's bag.
Oh, okay.
He was in his director's bag. Shout out to
That was Mr. Irby. That wasn't City.
Yeah, he was on the Mr. Irby, man. Straight up, man. Shout out to them Scurvy Irbies too, man. That's my family.
Yeah, damn me.
But yeah, so look, 2005, dog. 2005, Rob Lee from PDQ came to that nigga city with that idea over there on the block on the trap, at the trap house. We need to get together.
He said that
We
too.
need to get together, dog. And at that time, dog, I'm an East Warren nigga. East Warren was beefing.
Yeah, with them over that way.
Yeah, real heavy.
It was
And it
red.
wasn't just that. Yeah, so you got the Van Dyke niggas, Highlight. You got K-Dub.
Yep, they red.
Nigga, 7 Mile, everybody beefing.
Yeah.
Everybody was beefing. That's why I think for that moment, for what happened at that time, is a marker because it made shit easier. That's the reason why when the Green Mile was set off, when Dink was doing what he was doing.
Shout out Dink.
You know what I mean? I saw them young niggas. I saw Team Eastside before they was Team Eastside.
They was babies.
You know what I mean? So they was babies, and them niggas was rapping. They was the green movement. They was green guy and all that, right? Mm-hmm. The open mics, because the open mic scene, man. I had an open mic. We did our first open mic in 1998.
Where?
At Cheryl's on every Thursday right there on Meringue and White Hill at the Millennium, used to be the Millennium AD. It became the Taste of Honey. She changed the name to the Taste of Honey when her city was doing it in the 2000s.
I missed that one.
Yeah, we used to do that bitch. That's where I met Getty. Getty used to be a rapper called Armageddon.
Yeah. Shout out Getty.
That nigga was like your size, Chino. He's like your size, you know what I'm saying? Now that nigga party size, you know what I'm saying? That nigga was your size for real, dog, you know?
So when did you
Organized Records, you know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out Organized Records.
Yeah, you know, remember that?
Yeah.
Terry T. And touchy, you know what I'm saying? Real sensitive and touchy. So a lady got killed out there by one of the ICE guys, right? The commotion is they not supposed to be there. She wasn't in the wrong, they was in the wrong, regardless of what happened. 99, 98, 99. Yeah. 98, 99, that's where I met. We already was fucking around through our peoples, me and City. Mm-hmm. But that's when I saw them was as rappers though. Yeah. Mercenary Killer, that movement. Yeah. That's when I saw that.
Y'all heard that barking, goddamn.
Yeah, the niggas used to bark back then. PDQ, Sandman, Tango.
Damn, Tango.
Wood, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Those
what was the guy who passed away? The tall, skinny nigga. He had that shit. Sometimes you wanna go where
from Elmira Irvin, the nigga that.
Damn.
Damn.
Was it Slim something?
Damn, man, that nigga used to have that and what, nigga, that what song? Yeah, what, nigga?
Damn, what was his name? I'm sick about that, but
I hate you. I hate y'all can't remember his name. We gotta invoke that name. I hope it come to me. I hope it come to me. That nigga should be like, what, nigga? Yeah, he passed, but his brother we went out of town with. City, look. So City took us on our first tour in '99 or 2000. It might have been 2000.
That nigga said he took him on his first
Kokomo,
tour.
Indiana. That nigga brought the West Siders, Almighty Dreadnoughts, the Teams, the Super MC.
I remember all them.
Yeah, all those, the backpack rap scene, St. Andrews scene. Nigga, he put them all, Diffusion. Nigga, the rapper, salute to Diffusion, you know what I'm saying? She full grown woman now, she doing herbals and shit like that. She's selling a lot of them health products and things like that. Now it's different now. But back then, nigga, she was like, nigga, running with the best of them, nigga, eat your ass up. Type shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so, but so PDQ, a lot of motherfuckers, dog, so. When that nigga came, when Robbie came and said, dog, we need to get together, dog. This is what we need to do. We need to squash the bullshit.
And let's go.
We need to come together, nigga. If you throw something, nigga, me and my mans need to be there. That was 2005. So I say, well, damn, what we gonna get to run this bitch? Nigga, right there, nigga, we elected that nigga Al Nuke.
Flat out.
He said, we gotta go see Nuke. Nuke dropped 17,000 block in 2005.
Niggas wasn't even
first
shooting movies.
Yeah.
Niggas wasn't thinking.
He dropped that
before two. You got this before two.
Because he did two premieres.
Yeah.
His first premiere was in 2005. Before we even started DC. We started DC in June of 2006. Official paperwork, right? And then 2007, when he re-dropped that bitch, you know, DC, we came in that motherfucker, and it was a good turnout. But his first time, he had technical difficulties. We came up to that motherfucker, hit him with the pitch. Man, that nigga Nuke was, hey, that's my nigga. Salute to my nigga Al Nuke, man. God damn, that nigga Hollywood like a motherfucker. He was like, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all sure y'all want to deal with me? You know, he was in this full-blown mode. You know what I'm saying? Now, him and City go way back, though, so he kind of made it easy. And then everybody know Mike Move.
Shout out Mike Move, man.
Salute to Mike Move, man. Yeah, dog. 2005, dog, that nigga came with that shit. He pressed it for longer than that. He was talking that shit 2004.
Man, we had like 300 niggas marching down through downtown, nigga. in the streets and all, with no bullshit. No bullshit, no fights, no nothing, bro.
So that's why I say, because in that time frame, the business model was, we gonna the venues, let's pack a venue out.
Yeah.
That's why I say a lot of niggas don't know, man, what we doing right now today, the way the young niggas getting it on and the way they getting their things, they getting a bigger payout. But the template that drew the attention is come from that pioneering stage, that rough house stage, where these niggas is finna stay dirty and not finna get it. But for the next generation, y'all boys, it's gonna be a little bit easier. Because in that same time frame, salute to Trick, you know what I mean? The OG, that nigga dropped the Union and the No Fly Zone it's all at the exact same time.
Right, it sure was. Same time.
At the exact same time. You see what I'm saying? I remember going to them Union meetings. You know what I mean? We was deep. Remember DC came up to that bitch, the first Union meeting we was introducing that play.
Yeah.
You know? So it was something that was going on right then that don't get talked about. It ain't been a documentary on it or nothing. And you know we gonna work on that.
We talking about it right now.
You know we gonna work on that. So I make sure I mention that, man, every time. Salute to my nigga, man, Rob B.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. How I couldn't believe it and ain't seen nothing like it since.
Yeah. Because, look at us, dog. Look at us, dog.
Ain't nothing like it since.
Nigga, look at us.
Right.
You know what I mean?
We still riding
This
this
same
bitch.
family right there. That's Big Paulie right there.
Look.
This T baby. That's Rue.
Thank you, bro.
It's the same thing. The Rail. We fucking with them all.
Rail, yeah.
Man, salute to man. We fucking with them all.
21 years later.
Yeah,
that's
it's
crazy.
20 years later.
You know what, T?
It's officially 20 years later right now.
I ain't even think about like damn all the DC niggas. Like I look at niggas like bros, so in my mind like these are bros doing this, doing that. Like you just said, it's all DC
It
niggas.
was something that was meant to happen because
Cardon over there getting it.
Cardon's doing his thing right now. You know what I mean? We waiting on Skull. I'm straight. Thank you.
That's crazy.
We waiting on Skull, the free Skull when he come home. You know what I'm saying? Free my nigga High Life Skull, man. Yeah.
Man, so that's a hell of an era, bro. That 98 to 2005, you know, somewhere up in there.
Yeah, man.
Them was some hell of a time.
Yeah.
Now, after that, we go to the business side of things. You know what I'm saying? T the shirt guy. You a bad motherfucker when it comes to that work. I'm on them custom clothes.
I'm trying to do what I do, man. You know what I
Can
mean?
we talk about that? Like,
Man, I got some game for him, so.
Please, let's talk about it. Because I saw you try to help the youngest learn how to do different things, how to brand, how to build. Look at Cam. I look at Cam right now.
You see what he doing?
I look at Cam right now. Listen, that's what I be saying. I'm like, damn, that's T.
Put it
You molded that, bro.
He took it and multiplied it by 10. That boy he whipped up something real.
You made him believe though. You made him
yeah.
believe in the movement.
Shout out to Devo. Devo brought him to me at the
Absolutely.
right time. At the right time.
Shout out my nigga Debo. And
brought him to
Cam.
me. Yeah, at
What-
the right time.
What made you want to like even help people build brands? You know what I'm saying?
I found something. One thing I understood, well, once I experienced it, I come to understand, nigga, I wasn't lazy. I always thought I was lazy as it pertained to business, right? Because I thought business was you got to work for somebody. I ain't want to work for nobody, and they said I was lazy. So what I came to realize was once I found something that I was interested in, nigga, I went into that shit 24/7.
Right.
I really wasn't, you know what I mean, fully energetic nigga. If I gotta go to work and gotta be there every day at 8 o'clock in the morning, I ain't good for that shit.
Yeah.
But
I'm
I
gonna get
can-
fired.
Yeah, but if something get on my mind, it's gonna light my fire about 2, 3 in the morning. I'm gonna be brainstorming for it. It's like how I used to do my rap. Wherever I'm at, I'm always used to think about a rap. You know what I mean? Be thinking about verses, bars is on your mind. I don't give a fuck where you at.
Flat
You
out.
know what I'm saying?
Back
When
in
your
them times,
artistry-
yeah.
when
Everything
you and your
was a rap.
full-blown artistry is on you. So, fucking with Al New up in All World, dog. That nigga took me in the back of the building. He got the silk screen machine back that motherfucker, and he got a heat press.
I remember that.
Remember that?
Making them shirts for us.
Boom. Now, remember, we elected KD with
Yeah.
Impressions to do all our promotion. Remember, we gonna do all our physical merch.
Yeah.
But they had a one-stop shop. You know, Al New was doing the paperwork. Nigga, I can get you your split sheets, your managerial contracts, about $1.50. I'll give you all your press, your hookup, so you can do your paperwork from a CEO standpoint to an artist, or from a company to a production company.
Showing you how to structure.
He's selling it. He was selling these pieces. You know what I'm saying?
It was worth it though.
Yeah, listen to me. The blueprint, I was there when the blueprint was happening for how Detroit do their thing now. The reason why we good with our business, I saw when it was raw and uncut. You was right there too, bro. You know what I mean, nigga? We was just off the wing right then.
Yeah.
But now we know what it is. You know what I mean? So this promotion, we inside a promotion right now. We looking at, I'm at the back of this motherfucker. They got the computers right here. Science, Ricky D.
Yeah.
Heat pressing the motherfucker.
They had like a little compound.
You know what I mean? Now we a label, I'm Beast Entertainment. We trying to figure out a way we can push our merch and rock our brands and do our thing. So I was like, damn. Them boys gave me the sauce. They gave me the season. I started fucking around with the shit. Long story short, when it came to the point to when I would show somebody my shit, I'm trying to sell my shit, they would, you know, they always be like, well, Dan, can you do something for me? Can you do something for me?
You know how that go.
That shit got me in there right there. I'm like, well, damn, you know what? I really can.
I can.
What you want? You know what I mean? What you trying to do? What? Hold on, let me
Can you do something for me?
Yeah, let me see what you trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't telling them I'm doing the work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm just representing.
Yeah, I'm just presenting the merch right now. So yeah, and they got me in. Once I was able to show them something, and I brought my man's in, my man Top Dog. That was the key right there. That was the key right there. The that boy, a brainstormer. He an idealist, you know what I mean?
Like a motherfucker.
He won't let you stay complacent. So, you know what I mean? You can't get comfortable before you know it. You're gonna be promoting your shit, selling your shit.
Doing something.
It's gonna be a new revolutionary way to find our way in. You
That
know what I
nigga,
mean?
hey,
To
y'all-
make production easier. So yeah,
He definitely a motivator. That nigga motivated me at the worst time of my life going through some shit.
yeah,
Like,
man.
Come on, nigga.
R.I.P. to my nigga Top,
Well,
dog.
nigga building video games and shit.
That's what it was, though. It was in that season, though, Rue. It was in that season. Detroit Connection, what it did when it organized, because that took a lot of the sting out of how we gonna do our business, where we gonna do our business. Nigga, if I'm finna go up in this building and all the rap niggas that's finna be in this building is my mans, it takes some of that.
Pressure
I ain't
over there.
tense no motherfucker.
Cool. Shit.
You know what I mean? So what happened with this? Most of my niggas started meeting their girlfriends, their baby mamas in these locations. Niggas started establishing themselves and fortifying their kingdoms at that age, at that stage too. Most niggas babies, you know what I mean? If this 20 years later, a lot of niggas got a 20, 18-year-old.
Like a motherfucker.
You know what I mean? A 20-year-old. You see what I'm saying? I saw that shit happen. You know, and we coming up out of the rap stage, because honestly, a nigga was aging out as far as the way the rap business
People
was
look
being
at
done.
you, yeah.
The rap business was
They
being
done.
done.
Yeah, you too old, nigga.
Yeah. It was YouTube. It was you online. It was digitized, and we was still in the CD press up merch type of
So
format.
it really kind of came in and fucked us up.
It
We're like,
fucked
wait,
the
what
nigga,
the
it
fuck?
fucked the nigga up. I'm all, you know what I'm saying? Because I only got so much I can do and so much at that time. In my mind, I feel like I can learn. Nigga, I'm
Yeah.
selling dope. You know what I'm saying? I got a newborn baby. I'm trying to, and I'm making my transition to really going legit, because the shirt business is really picking up. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's what kind of really did it. It was like just the circumstances, the time frame, the chances, everything was good, and it was easy because the men that I respected was basically on the same type of time.
For
So
sure.
it's looking like the whole culture do it. Every nigga I knew at that time. Every nigga I knew at that time was on the same type of tip I was on. Nigga, we hustling, we trying to get it.
What
we
we
done messed
doing?
around, got wifey, and we got babies on deck. So
What
it's
we
like,
doing?
yeah, you know what we doing, nigga? And we established this, because now after Detroit Connection, now we got niggas that's out of town that I can go to his crib. I keep saying Detroit Connection because that's the true game.
It is,
Feel me?
though.
Other than that,
It
it was
is.
my street nigga shit, and them niggas dead and gone. So the real game is the nigga that I did business with between 2006 and 2026 always been majority Detroit Connection.
Damn, I never
You know
looked
what I'm
at
saying,
that shit
nigga?
that way.
So I don't, you know what I mean? That's why I'm always, salute it, because I think at that time, if it was any nigga that had been in the streets, jumped off the porch early, went through that shit through the 90s, got the losing niggas, went to jail and all that. If you came to that moment, if you was up in there, you knew the journey of a king, nigga.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
that's
knew the
what
journey
it
of that
was.
nigga at this
That's a
time.
fact. That's what it was.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, I salute that moment, dog, because everybody doing something.
Everybody.
That's got to do
That's
with
crazy.
Yeah, everybody doing something.
That is fucking crazy.
Everybody doing something, dog. And them boys is at work, and I'm proud of these niggas, man. These boys making movies. I done seen so many. It's so many Detroit movies, dog, and it's all our people. It's like, damn,
All our
look at
people,
that nigga. Damn, look at that nigga.
Niggas got
The Inceptions, you know,
movie studios.
when internet radio started. You know
Shout
what I
out
mean?
Man Real.
Killing them, man.
Man,
Yeah.
what? Man,
When
Robinson.
7 Mile Radio, when 7 Mile Radio started, you know what I'm saying? Mark with the big eyes. Remember that niggas to come to the open mics? Man, now that nigga taking trips, he over there working for Channel 2, Channel 4, you know what I mean? Doing contract work.
Time.
Yeah,
Man.
man.
Had his fucking time.
So I salute those moments, dog. They don't never take none of these moments away from you, dog.
Damn,
From
T,
yourself.
you kind of you telling these people some shit, cause
Don't never
I
take
never heard
these
nobody.
moments away from yourself, nigga. These moments, those moments guarantee what happened right now. You know what I mean? The full reason for whatever is going on right now is because of what we did at that time, dog.
I see we got nephew. Shout out to Tank. What up, Tank?
Yeah, man.
I see he getting picked up that gun,
Yeah.
tattoo gun.
Yeah, you see it.
What?
Timmy Tatty Jew.
He still
Yeah.
going?
Yeah, he's still going. He's still going. Salute. Yeah, salute Timmy Tatty Jew. You know what it is. Salute to the camp. Diego Sofa Creations, the movement. But yeah, I'm gonna send him over here, Rue. I'm gonna bring him over here. I'm gonna send him over here, dog. I'm gonna send him over here. Let him get them pointers. But you know, you the one that sparked that fire in him.
Oh yeah, cause
He sparked that fire in him a long time ago. He was still, but he about 16, coming to the shop. You like this.
Come on.
Hey, salute. hey, y'all, Rue used to be like, he'll call my son back there like, yeah, hey, baby girl, Rue Tat no one no stripper bitch. I'm finna put your business off for 1 minute. Rue Tat no one no stripper bitch, giving a bitch a big boot, butterfly on her ass type, whatever it is. She probably would get a butterfly on her ass, caterpillar on her coochie or
Say
something, right?
Yeah.
Then nigga called my son back there, bitch, like, yeah, this my apprentice right here. I'm trying to teach him some shit. Nigga, show him out these niggas was clowning. Hey, salute to all the tattoo artists, man. Y'all boys got a hell of a job. You niggas work like gynecologists.
man, what? For
You
real.
niggas work like the gynecologists, man.
Now look, what is it like? You know, just knowing where we come from and how we did shit. You know, we did some shit.
Yeah.
Now your youngin, thank God he ain't had to go through that. Like, how did you keep him away from the shit we went
I
through?
think a lot of it was more about his personality too. I don't want to take it all away from him, but we stayed on him. That's it. And I was present. That's all I can say is I was present. I wasn't hiding what I was into.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You
You
still
know?
able to be you.
Yeah, I wasn't hiding what I was into. I think more of the I think more of the ground in the family, you know what I mean? We got a big family. We got a big family, crazy. Everybody crazy about it, crazy
Right.
about everybody. I think that just the way we do it, most big families, you know what I mean? We give each other tough skin, we clown each other, we know how to laugh
Right.
and joke, dance, you know what I mean? I think a lot of his character, whatever he got from me and his mama, you know what I mean? Mixed with that love we put down, dog. The nigga didn't jump off the porch until he legally jumped off the porch.
Right.
You know what I mean? He got the CCW.
All that shit.
And all that other type
shit
of
we
shit.
ain't do. Like,
Hell no. I can't do nothing. I jacked all them little privileges off. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
what? Early.
Yeah, early. You know, so yeah, you know what I'm saying? And he jumped off the porch when it was on time, bro. That's all I can say, man. He did the right thing. I told him nigga when he was a baby, I said, nigga, you 10 times better than me.
Man,
I used to
what?
always tell him that. Nigga, you 10 times better than me.
And they do be, because
Straight
they,
up.
like, we ain't, man,
We ain't
listen,
slaving.
took advantage of all the good opportunities that we didn't. But that's because, like you said, y'all was on them.
Yeah, we stayed, yeah. It still is, you know what I mean? Still is right there. I mean, we in a good space right now. How old is your youngest? Yours
14.
14.
Yeah, under 14.
Look, 14. In about 4 more years, we get up. We get promoted. Like I'm promoted. My son grown. I'm no longer his authority. I'm
Right.
his advisor. See, I'm just counsel now. This is the best place to be. I'd rather be Merlin than King Arthur any day. You see what
For
I'm
real,
saying?
though.
So I'm just the advisor to the young king. You know what I mean? I'd rather be Merlin any day, dog. This the best place to be. I can guide him, but nigga, you make your decision.
Right, you do you,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? If you feel like you want to try to play, you know, it's more morality too. You feel like you want to play that little game with baby girl.
Yeah, I can't tell you what to do.
I can't tell you
I
what
can
to
only
do.
advise. Like
Yeah,
you said.
I wouldn't advise it. You know what I'm saying? I would say, nigga, play single You know what I mean? And just do your thing. You know what I mean? You know, that type of shit. You know, other than that, he about his money, he focused, he a good looking young man. You know what I mean? Nigga easy on the eyes, he get it from his daddy, man. You know?
Goddamn.
Nigga easy on the eyes, so he's straight.
T the shirt guy.
That's right.
You known for really putting your foot in some of this custom work that a lot of people see in the city.
Yeah.
Can you talk to us about that? Like, by you doing music and all that, we know art and all that is a part of the hip hop culture. Did the music kind of help you be creative in that in another space?
It did help. Yup. That was the blueprint for how when I honed in on something, the way I honed in on that rap, and we wanted to push that art out there. This like the same thing for me. Especially when they give me free reigns because I do better in custom. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I do better in custom. So if somebody coming to me and they got a dream and they can give me their idea, I get a chance to do my work. You know what I'm saying?
With
My
ideas,
concept art.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With their idea, take their idea and make it a thing.
So
You see what
you
I'm saying?
love that shit. You love that shit.
because it's easy for me, and I would do this if nobody was paying me. That's the easiest thing I always say. When it comes to this shirt shit, man, when it comes to anything you do, if you got a trade or a skill, when you working for the client and not the money, you're gonna always win. You let your client work for the money. You see what I'm saying? You work for the client. Make sure that that's one of your virtues right there. You will always get the job done right because you're gonna leave room for error and all of that. You're gonna leave room for the mistakes to be had, and then you already ready to solve that problem. By the time the people get their shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like the soul food, man. They gonna know you put your foot in it. Trust me.
Flat out. Flat the fuck out. How can they get in touch with you if they want to get some of that good T the shirt guy shit?
Yep, I'm T the Shirt Guy. You can check me out on Instagram, T the Shirt Guy. Sounds just like it's spelled, lowercase with the but on if you want to email tapsfatigues@gmail.com. I wish I would have had the website is coming soon, y'all. The website is coming soon.
Hey, we gonna bring him back.
I wish I would have had, for the rollout, when we do the rollout and we got it popping, and you know what I mean, I'm gonna become bearing gifts. I'm gonna make sure everybody's straight. Paulie, I'm even gonna have your size. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be Gucci, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have something for the family, yeah. And we gonna keep this shit going. We in a good place right now, dog. This easier for me. I ain't got no problem giving out no advice, dog.
For real.
I ain't got no problem with that shit. It made it when we started the cloth talk. You know what I mean? You the one that made it real for me though. I remember when you first started trying with the podcast. What was your first show name?
Real Rap TV.
Real Rap TV. You know what I mean? That right there, I said, damn, this is the next level. This is what I need to show my clients that what they need to be doing. They need to be promoting. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about Detroit, we in business.
For sure.
We in business
We
like
in
it ain't
business.
nothing, right? But what I notice is we don't mind. We hold our business tight like it's still a tight hustle, like we don't want to share it for real.
Let it go.
We really don't want to share our business for real.
Talk to her.
You see what I'm saying? Because anytime anybody asks you about what it is you're doing, you're going to tell them about something else other than what your real love and your passion is, dog. Because we hold it so tight. We hold it so tight, dog. So I say, damn, all I wanted to do was whenever we come in, I'm doing shirts. I'm doing company shirts for full running businesses. They got employees. All I want to do is interview you. When you come in, I'm going to give you a short commercial. Sit down, man. We're going to talk it. Man, that was the hardest thing to do in Detroit. Man, they don't want to sit down and talk about that business, dog. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we promoting it. I think it's a lot because it's so easy. Because it's so easy to promote the way that we promote because we network. It's word of mouth. Everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Word of mouth
and
is
it's
everything.
direct. So when you look at the statistics in Detroit, yeah, it's our independence black ownership is high. But it's one person. The owner is the owner of the business is the employee though.
Mm-hmm.
If you check on how many businesses got employees, it's low. It's a lot of self.
We ain't got no employees.
Yeah, so you know what I mean. Detroit gonna hustle. Detroit gonna hustle, they gonna do business.
The nigga who own it,
Yeah.
is the nigga working. For
Yeah,
sure.
the nigga that owns it is the
That's
nigga that's working. So it's hard for us to really feel comfortable enough to be able to expand the way we need to expand. You know what I mean? So sometimes you just gotta break the rules because I said nobody's saying let's do it. Nobody's saying that we should start making it easy for each other to do business. So I say, well, fuck it, that's what we need. I'm gonna do that.
What's holding us back
I'm gonna
from
do that.
like really fucking with each other and taking our hustle and grind to the next level? Like you said,
What we're
Detroit-
doing is working because most of what we're doing is really working for us individually, and we can't give a fuck about it. You know what I mean? Most of what we're doing is working for us each individual.
So like, it's like you just said, then nigga
Yeah.
holding it,
Yeah, holding it right there, man. Holding that motherfucker like, you know what? Because maybe I can, you know what I mean? Expand it. I can do something. I can sell it to whoever, but whoever they want to sell it to, it ain't each other. That's all I know. I don't read. I can't tell you what it is for real. I can just tell you what it looks like. It looks like we don't want to fuck with each other, but we only fuck with each other. Nigga, we only doing business, nigga. The promoter at the karaoke promoter is his clients is the same as my people. Especially
For
when
real,
the
though.
summer come out because they finna throw the jeans in Mo West. You see what I'm saying? We connected. They finna call me.
But like, I need something for the
Yeah.
Jason Moed party.
Every year we do
That's a
something for the
fact.
Chucks versus Adidas.
Yeah, you've been
You
doing
see
that
what I'm
annually.
saying? Yeah, annually. You know what I
Black
mean?
shit.
These is movements. The promoter, the people, we all reaching for the same people. We all doing business with each other. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Already. And I think it's just working for us, dog. And it's gonna take us inside of our businesses, inside of our lanes, to keep doing what we doing first. Don't change what we doing. If you're gonna change, just try to be better and reach out more. Don't change nothing. Listen to me. Whatever you're doing is working for you. You know what I'm saying? If you stealing, if you doing it honestly, whatever you doing,
It's
don't
working
change
for
it
you.
first and foremost. But if you gonna change it, try to make yourself be more accessible for somebody. You know what I mean? You know what your family need. You know the help they need. You know the help they need. So, you know, take it upon yourself, man, to be helpful to your family, man, and your surroundings.
Man, listen, we got a few more minutes left before we go. I wanna just get your take on. So, you know, we got a beautiful downtown. They done put a lot of work into down there right now.
It's not so much about the retribution. It has to do with you knowing yourself and taking all those negative energies and getting it out of you so that you can move forward in business. Yeah, what up, dog? I'm T the Shirt Guy from WeAreT4T.com. And this is Cloth Talk. Serious. They calling
Beautiful
it
downtown, right?
Yeah.
But it seemed like every time there's any type of big event downtown, we got this group of, the teenage group who down there terrorizing, doing whatever they do allegedly. You know, like what you think about that? What's the problem? Like, how we got groups of teenagers specifically going down here to do this shit that they doing?
Specifically.
It's like I forgot what they call
But
it.
look
but-
at it like this. I don't know. Back in the days when we was young, when the twins went to jail out there, you know what I'm saying? When they was fofos and they was downtown and they fucked around and it was that riot at the fireworks. Remember that shit?
I was on there.
You remember that shit, Paulie?
Takeover.
What year was that, Paulie?
Team Takeover is what they call
That'd
it.
be what? 89,
That's what they call it.
So-
Team Takeover.
91, 89.
So this is my guess. I could be wrong. Them niggas, whoever was the grown-ups and the kids wilding out then, they co-mingled and they made some babies. them kids is in the city right now.
Back in the goddamn.
If you was where you was, Rue, and we still together right now, 30 years later. You know what I mean? Come
Happens
on,
that way.
Come on, baby. We all still around. If you go into the Secretary of State, somebody you know working up in there. If you go to the light company, wherever, you go up in the plant, somebody you know working it. They fucking in the parking lot at the plant.
For sure. On break, getting
Like
out
this.
of here.
But they was doing it in the 80s too. So, you know, like I said, when I touched over there on that DB set, it already had motion. They was already in effect. You know what I mean? I was just trying to be a cog in the wheel, a player on the team, stick by the rules that the boys laid out because it was working. You know?
So basically, it's just the children of the folks who did it before that.
I think I could be
But I'm-
wrong.
but I'm
I could be
asking
wrong
because
because it could be a minute. It could be.
I'm only asking because I'm saying they down there like terrorizing. Like, I get what you saying for what happened back then. It's
Man,
like,
that nigga, what Pac say? And if we don't, we'll have a race of babies that hate the ladies that make the baby. What year did he say it in?
what, 96, 95?
Nah, before that.
Somebody was,
94.
whoever he was talking
That was like
about
94,
these.
yeah.
Cole Mean.
It manifested.
And they made them babies that he was talking about,
Flat
dog.
out.
It
And that's all that's
It
going on.
manifested. Because you know what I mean? Nigga, I got a big family.
'Cause
Nigga,
look.
I got some little cousins, nigga, that's terrible, nigga.
But I'm saying like how we just talking about Tank.
Pull that.
Can you imagine if your son was downtown? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I already know I'm gonna be talking to the judge. You know what I'm saying? And we both gonna be wrong. I ain't gonna lie, we gonna be wrong. You know what I'm saying? The city, I don't understand it. It's hurting me. It's hurting. It's hurtful in the way where now it seems like it's only the motherfuckers that everybody love. Nigga ain't got nothing to do with something getting fucked up. Somebody ain't got nothing to do with nothing getting fucked up. It's like, so is y'all wilding out or is y'all beefing? Like, is y'all seeing somebody that y'all having conflict with and y'all getting it on site, or is y'all little motherfuckers really just saying we attacking everybody and anybody that's down there?
I think that's what they doing.
That's what I'm wondering.
I think they picking out one type shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
what
on
it
some-
is. That's what I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't call it. It looked like they just picking random times because they saying it's a meetup, like these.
Yeah, meetup. There you go. The meetup. That's
The
what I'm saying.
meetup.
Like,
They
What's the fuck is
contacting
the
each
meetup
other.
about?
They contacting each other. We not on their algorithm. They not in ours. You know what I'm saying? They make sure that everything they got to do with us is blocked
Yeah.
from they shit.
Nigga,
Nigga, they using Higgsfield AI, Open AI to
All
make
that.
sure that grandmama can't really tap in. You know, uncle and auntie can't tap in, and so it's meetups. You know, only thing I can say is deal with what's going on with yours in the house. When
it.
your baby is the one that's down there hanging down, and you knew you took them down there, and you knew who you took them down there with, when they come home, do what my mama would have did. That's it. Beat their ass.
Beat their ass.
Beat their ass. You know what I mean? I ain't saying turn them in, dog,
Yeah.
because I don't want mine to leave my house.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But when they get in the house, just beat their ass. You know which ones is doing it. You know which ones is doing it. We plugged in, like I said, dog. We got the city. What we doing is working, dog. It's working ugly. You know what I mean? What we doing is working. It's just working ugly, dog.
Working ugly. I like that.
That's all.
It's working. It's just working ugly.
Yeah, hell yeah. Because what you see online ain't happening in real life. When you right now on my way here to you, I ain't see Trump. I didn't see gender wars. I didn't see
Right.
LBG. I didn't see none of that shit, dog. You know what I mean? None of that. Like I was gonna route to my nigga. We here. We having a good time. It don't none of that shit really exist now. It's just that it's the culture, but we gotta talk about it. But you know what I mean?
We know how to get to
Yeah,
it, but it
yeah.
don't
It's
really
Culture
exist.
313,
Like,
nigga.
man,
It's
what?
It
podcast,
don't exist
nigga.
in our surroundings.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It really don't affect us. It affect us if we don't want it to. You know? So we more impactful to our environment than our environment is to us.
Talk your shit, my nigga. Do you feel like the black man is respected by the black woman as
Right after I say we ain't tripping about
Nah.
I asked you about the gender wars, Rue.
Nah,
You
we ain't
told me
talking about that.
shit. You checked the shit out of me. I said,
Yeah,
that shit real, Rue. You said, nigga. But you told me, yeah, though.
it is though?
damn, you did not. I think about it. You told me it is real.
That's why I'm glad you said
So
that.
do I think that
you a
the-
smart man? I said I'm gonna hit him with what he hit me with.
Yeah. So do I think that the black women respect black men? I'm gonna say like you told me, yes and no. But you know what I mean? Because if I
just want your take
if
on
I
it.
look online, the answer is no. Because I see stand-up women, reputable women still post negative shit about me. You know, sis in them. You know what I mean? The one that's married to a nigga,
Yeah.
she'll see a post,
She'll
she'll
slip her
share it.
shit.
She'll
Share that
shit.
shit.
Her girl
Slick
dropped it,
ass.
she'll share. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I just shared it.
Yeah, you know what
That's
I'm saying?
how you really
and in
feel.
real life, she
Yeah.
happy than a motherfucker. You know what I mean? They spending thousands on crowns and shit. She's straight. You know? So, but yeah, online, man, I guess if you ask a motherfucker, it's easier to say a nigga ain't shit, put the blame on a nigga. You know what I mean?
That's how they think.
But in real life, dog, it's kind of hard to say that a female don't have no respect for a nigga, dog. When the working class in Detroit, like I say, nigga, they hook up, they link up. Karaoke is banging. Floods is banging, nigga. All the parties is banging. We dancing and we having a good time in real life. Blues Cafe is banging.
Regardless of what you see on this motherfucker right
Yeah,
here.
regardless of what you see on here, everything that Ray O'Shea doing
It's
is
cracking.
banging, dog.
Shout out Ray O'Shea,
Everything
though,
Elbow
man.
is doing is banging.
Listen, y'all.
Yeah.
Ray O'Shea he from before I was able to party,
That's
sneaking, trying to get
That's
into Rados.
That's
My first years of partying when I had no ID, nigga, 18, trying to get in Rados.
Oh man, that's Ray O'Shea,
Bro,
nigga.
he's still
Sunday night
going.
at Rados, nigga. You got to be there, nigga. If you
You
ain't
had to
there,
be there.
if you ain't there, nigga, you ain't in business.
What about
Bro.
Georgia and Van Dyke?
Yeah,
The house he
man.
was
Come
at.
on now, yeah.
The who?
The same.
Oh, Georgia
That's-
and Van Dyke. Ray O'Shea
Look,
had
that's
that joint in
right
the big.
there. Yeah.
Two
What, the
family
Indigo?
flat dick. What?
Is he talking
Quit
about the
playing,
Indigo?
man. Georgia and Van Dyke, man.
Man, listen, hey,
That's an old school
I'm just
too,
saying,
though.
like, for a nigga was partying before me and still partying to this day, Ray O'Shea still got a name and still cracking right now today.
Right now today. Still talking
They
about
just had a pink party
let's
last
go
week.
Indo.
They had a pink party, big as mother. This shit was slapping.
Sunday night.
What is
Right.
that?
It was somewhere big and beautiful, nigga.
As
That's
it
all
should've
I'm gonna
been.
say.
As it should have been.
And that bitch went crazy, bro. Shout out Ray O'Shea, man. He been the party, man.
Who the
for a long
OG
time.
West, Derek West cat?
Big West, yeah.
Yeah, Big West.
Yeah, Big West.
And it's so funny because guess what?
Big West
West fuck with me to do flyers for him and shit. I'm like, damn, I'm fucking with the OGs of this party and shit. And these niggas are still throwing some of the biggest parties right now.
Yeah. We used to throw. Think about this. Remember the Cotillion Club? Niggas used to throw the venues, Holiday Hall.
Holiday Hall.
That's why.
Lifeguard
That's why I say
Armory.
I got mixed feelings for the street niggas. It's hard for me to say anything bad about the streets because you know who own Holiday Hall? Curry Brothers. You know who own the
That bitch tore down now.
know who own the Cotillion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The most cool
They
players
had- I
from
didn't
that
know that.
Motown Mafia.
I didn't know that.
The underground,
Yeah, me
the
too.
underground gave us a venue or gave us a
Chocolate City.
gave us a location and some shit that we could, some places that we could, you know what I mean, come together, dog, and do some things. And some good shit came out of that.
Damn,
you know?
man, you just fucked me up. That nigga crazy, bro. Over that shit back then.
Yeah. They the ones that was allowing us to throw that. While them boys was in there still doing time and everything.
If you could give a young black king some game, you know, just for life, like, you know what I mean? What would you say
Whatever.
to it? Whatever.
Right. What age is the young king? What is it?
Between 15 to 25.
Between 15 and 25.
You know,
I would tell him first, get past your first girlfriend, get past your first job, you know what I'm saying? And get past your first get high. That should carry you to about 18.
for sure.
You see what I'm saying? That should get you to about 18. You should be able to do all that shit between that time and that time. Dog, and when your next hookup is gonna be it's internal quest. It's your turn. You in adulthood now. Nobody gives a fuck about what you know. Once you get in adulthood, we only care, nigga, what your plan is. You know what I mean? We don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. We just want to know if you know the plan or if you got a plan. That's it. And if you don't, you fool.
Period.
You fool. Yeah. maintain your behavior and everything. And this journey is your journey. It's an eternal journey. I got a lot of questions for you, but I ain't gonna be able to answer one, and I might not be around when you find the answers. Yeah. It's your world, young king. That's what I'm gonna tell you. And I'm gonna tell you.
That's some shit.
Live through this shit, man. Live through this shit. Yeah. The one who lives is the one who won.
Cloth talk. We still doing something with cloth talk.
Yes, sir. Salute to the caravan. You can check me out on YouTube, T the Shirt Guy. You know what I'm saying? We got some of that cloth talk. We got some new videos coming up, some new uploads. Hey man, you know what it is? Culture 313, baby, the motherfucking podcast, man.
Man, look, man, I want to thank you for coming out, T, man. You my motherfucking brother.
You know, we brothers.
Listen, we can really have some real, man. Listen, we can go there, bro. I just wanted to bring him on here so y'all can like hear a grown man speak like a grown
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I come back when we ready for the rollout and everything, and we gonna give him some more details.
For sure.
We're gonna give him some more details.
Man, thank my nigga T for coming out, man. Tell them where they can follow you at T one more time.
Check me out on YouTube, you're T the Shirt Guy. You can go to Instagram. I'm T the Shirt Guy on Instagram. I got a TikTok page. I ain't even too active on it. You know what I'm saying? But
get on his ass, y'all.
Yeah.
Tell him get on there.
But hit me up on email, Taffetees LLC. I'm there for counseling and everything. I'm there for consultation and counseling. But if you really want some consultation, I might have a little choosing fee. You know what I'm saying? A little choosing fee. It ain't gonna hurt your skirt, but we'll be all right.
So y'all follow him at the bottom of the screen right here. So y'all can see it at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, down there.
I'm your man, Big Roof, man. Tell your mama Rufus came by. This episode is brought to you by T the Shirt Guy, Culture Lens, Fat Boy Clothing. You already know what the fuck we do, man. Holla at us, man. So y'all hit that like, subscribe, share button, all that good shit, man. Tell your mama Rufus came by. We out.
It's about 6 in the morning. And I'ma go to 6 in the morning.